Hey everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Inxlaura123 and this is going to be a paranormal themed video. So hello to all my paranormal pals out there. Did you like that? Paranormal pals? That was quite good. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you do, please click like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to smash the notification bell to all notifications. Okie dokie. So we are actually going to start our investigation. We are doing ghost hunting in our house yet again. We're going to start it at about 10 to 3. So yeah, we're going to leave it till that kind of witching hour kind of vibes. So this is just the intro to the video. We haven't started anything yet. We've got some motion sensor lights. We've got 2 extra motion sensor lights actually than we had last week. So we're going to put some in the dining room. So both on the bookcase, table, maybe one on the floor or something. I don't know. The kitchen as well. So yeah, we'll have our motion sensor lights far away from us so we can't set them off. Sorry, when I say we, it's going to be me and Nathan. Here's my fiance for those of you that are new here. So yeah, we've got motion sensor lights, we've got the EMF meter, we've got the Xbox Connect, which hopefully, you know, if there's anyone here, it will track them on the screen and say the word guest, which we have had happen before, which is amazing. I love that when that happens. Also, I've got my old phone here and I have got some stuff that I'm going to be using on here tonight. So first of all, I'm going to be trying to get some EVPs, going to be doing like a little EVP session, you know, just to try and see if I can get any voices coming through. I'll ask some questions, see if anything happens, and I'll also sit in silence for a little bit to see if anything comes through on that. My phone, even though it's an older phone, it has a really good microphone on it. Also, I have an app here. Where is it? Necrophonic. Here we go. A lot of ghost hunter people use this app, and oh. That was creepy as anything. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. It's kind of like, what is it, a spirit box session, really. Now, some people say these apps are just for entertainment, they're just for fun. But some people, a lot of people, especially with this app, actually say, yes, it is entertainment, but you do get some really good, clear results and stuff. So yes, we're gonna give it a go. I did have a little play around with it in the week. I did a little short video about this actually. I was playing around with it in the week just to kind of get used to using the app and stuff because I wanted to use it in tonight's ghost hunting, and I ended up with this random scratch which is now gone. Literally, it's not there at all. Yeah, it could have been a coincidence, but it was just weird. But anyway, I'm a bit kind of apprehensive to use this app, but I'm going to give it a go. Silly, possibly brave, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to use the Necrophonic app. And as I say, trying to get some EVPs. We've got the motion sensor lights. We've got the Xbox Connect and the EMF. So as I say, I'm going to be doing it about 10 to 3, getting everything set up and ready. All the lights going to be off. And what we're possibly going to do, if I'm brave enough, I might chicken out with this. So we'll see. But me and Nathan were saying, sometimes, you know, on ghost shows, instead of a group of investigators or 2 together, they will leave one person on their own, right? And who's the wimp out of me and you?
Yeah.
Exactly, it's me. There's no point leaving the strongest one, the one who's not a scaredy cat, because, you know, but me, I'm a wimp. So, well, I'm not that much of a wimp because I'm doing this, but I am still a bit of a wimp. So if I am brave enough, I'm going to just give it a couple of minutes of sitting here in the dark on my own. And Nathan will either, I don't know,
Okay, into the hallway.
in the hallway, upstairs or in the hallway, yeah. So I'll be in the front room on my own, and you know, why am I doing this? But yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy the video. Hopefully we'll get some evidence. If we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. Last week we got some great orbs, like flashing orbs. We've got an EVP which mimicked what I'd said, which was pretty creepy. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Last week, I don't know, I didn't feel as I feel basically this week I feel more that something's gonna happen. I just feel it. I've got a vibe. And also it's been quite heavy rain this evening. And they do say that when there's been storms, rain, etc., it gives more energy for spirits. So maybe. Maybe. So carry on watching and hopefully we'll get some good evidence, not only for ourselves, but for you, the viewer, as well. So yeah. Let's do it. Okay, so the time is literally 3 o'clock and we are just starting the spirit communication, hunting for ghosts, whatever you want to call it. We have our motion sensor lights on the bookcase, the table and the kitchen.
Do you want to show them how close you have to get to set it off so they know it's not us when we're sat in here?
Okay, right, so I'm going to show you how close you have to be to see.
So the Connect's on the screen, by the way.
Oh yeah, we've got the connector screen. There we go. So if anything appears in the back room or in front, just there, we'll see the word guest on the screen. Right, so to turn it on.
And the one that'll go first, probably.
Oh, sorry. Right, the book, there we go.
That's how close you have to get to the bookcase.
So this distance away from the bookcase, turn this one on. Got the EMF meter down there. A few trigger objects from my granddad and grandma, and the light over here.
So
and the kitchen.
We can't set them ones off.
Yeah, the kitchen, you've got to be right in front of the kitchen door, obviously in the kitchen itself. Yeah. So I'm gonna. So it's picking me up. I can zoom in there. Right, so there is me. Hello, hello.
And it's got your hands signed because you've got your hands.
I'm waving. So that is me on the screen. Okay, so basically when I sit down in the front room.
The lights will go out once you sit down.
Yeah. It's freezing. I'm so cold. I'm seriously.
So the lights are
it's so cold. So cold, but it's really hot day, like hot night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but over here it's just freezing. Okay, right, so should I come and sit down now?
Yeah, because otherwise you keep setting the light off.
That is true. I don't want to keep setting the motion sense light off. Right, so spirits, let me sit down. Okay, so all the lights have gone off obviously now because I'm nowhere near them. Nathan's nowhere near them.
And they can see that we couldn't set them off from where we're sat.
Yeah, we are literally sat in the front part of the room.
So there's no way we can set them off as you've shown how close you have to be.
Yeah.
So that's actually how dark it is. Look at the screen.
Let's have a look. Hold on. It is very dark.
That's how dark that is.
And that circle that you'll see on the screen is actually the fan.
Yeah.
Looks weird.
That's how dark it is.
Yeah.
But that's night vision.
So with the Xbox Connect, as you saw before, if someone is there at the back or in front of the chairs in the middle, it comes up with the word guest.
So if it comes up with the word guest and nobody's there,
then we know.
Yeah.
So keeps going. There we go. Is there anyone in spirit here with us, please, who want to communicate with you? Obviously, any nice, friendly spirits. We give love and respect, and we would love for you to stand in that back room. You've done it before, so you know what to do.
Or go into the kitchen.
Yeah. So either set off the word.
Make yourself a cup of tea.
Cup of tea, biscuits. Either set off one of the motion sensor lights, just walking past in front of them, and the light will go on. Or just stand in the back room and the word guest will come up.
You set off the lights before. Can you do it again?
Can you turn one of those lights on, please? You can go in the kitchen, on the bookcase, on the table where we've got Grandma's cup that you used to drink your tea from. You've got Granddad's magnifying glass, which you always used, and there's a little glass as well. That was both of theirs. Harry? Jeanette? The hell was that?
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
I'll turn the flash on a minute.
Okay. Oh. I can't see.
That actually terrified me. Sorry, that terrified me.
I don't know what that was. Nothing
I've got the
moved
chills.
on the camera.
My heart rate is going bad.
I was watching the camera the whole time and nothing moved.
Yeah, nothing moved. None of the lights went on, but something made a noise.
What was that?
My heart rate is going.
Earlier, before we filmed.
Yeah.
So probably must have been about 1:30. You was asleep on the sofa, having a little nap before we did this.
As you do.
I was playing my game. And you woke up because there was a noise.
A weird, like, it felt
Something
like...
fell.
Yeah.
But there was nothing.
But there's nothing on the floor. That was louder, actually,
Yeah, that was
what
like
just happened.
Completely falling.
I don't know what that was.
Sounded like a carrier bag or something falling. Or a handbag or something.
My rucksack's over there.
Something fell.
I don't want to go and have a look, so I'll set the lights off, so I don't want to do it.
But that was scary.
That was very scary. As I said,
Grandma
and Grandad, like Harry and... So let's try... Harry, Jeanette, are you with me? Or with us? Did you just make that noise?
You should turn the flash off because it might have stopped the lights going on.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry, that was really frightening.
That was frightening.
Actually, that actually made my heart rate just go.
Just as well you ain't got one of those watches on.
What, your
Heart
Fitbit
rate,
things? Yeah, that would have gone, that would just instantly went really fast.
That would have been it.
Spirits, if you're there, please stand in that back room.
Or set one of the lights off, please.
Please turn one of the lights on.
All you have to do is go near them.
Just turn one of the motion lights on. You've only got to go near it and it'll just come on. There we go.
The bookcase light has
The
come
bookcase light is on, as we were just saying that we come with love.
Yeah. The bookcase light has come on.
Yeah.
And you had to get close to that.
Yeah, and I haven't moved. I'm still... And it's gone off.
It's gone off, so it was very quick.
Can you turn the light on again, please, Grandma, Grandad, if that was you? Or one of the nice spirits who lives here. Or one of my other relatives. Whoever just turned that light on, please turn it on again, if you can.
If you can just go touch the bookcase. That'd be very nice of you.
Sorry, I'm a bit scared. There we go, look. Thank you so much. I'm getting emotional. Always get emotional when I do this. Thank you. On command as well. Yeah. Look at that. And I've not moved.
We're both sat here still.
Can you just wave your arm, Bob? So you know you're there. That's all right. In case they think that you're really sort of standing there.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, Grandad, if that's you, can you turn on the bookcase lamp again? That light. I mean, if they can, it must take so much energy to do it as well.
Because they have to go close to it.
Was there anything on the guest when that happened?
No guest or nothing on there.
Okay, so the light went on, but the connect didn't.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Which is it? Oh, there we go.
They're up there. Yeah.
So I asked for Grandad to turn it on. Grandad, I miss you. I love you, and Grandma. Is Grandma with you?
Can you turn the one on the table on, please?
Yeah, there's a light on the table, Grandad, next to your magnifying glass.
Just do the same thing with that one, please.
I'm going to stand up, but I'm not going to move any closer. I'm just going to stand here. Just to see if it...
You could move closer because it don't go...
I know, but I just don't want to risk it.
But...
Could you try and turn on the light on the table? Maybe that one's not as easy to do because it's flat, whereas that one's standing upwards, so it might be easier to walk past or something. Or the one in the kitchen. Could you try and go in the kitchen and make cup tea?
Or get yourself a biscuit.
Cup of tea and biscuit?
Cup of tea and biscuit for everyone.
Right, I'm going to sit down again. Ooh. Do you like the new sofa? Because we've got a new sofa. It's very comfortable, the armchair and the sofa.
You can have a sit when we're not on it.
What I'm going to do at the same time, I'm going to turn on the recorder on my phone and see if I can do some EVPs, but I'm not going to listen until tomorrow.
Yeah.
In case I get freaked out and then I won't sleep.
That's scary.
But I'll listen in the morning, sort of thing. And if there is any EVPs caught, I will add them
to the video.
In the video, yeah. I can't believe that light. It's amazing.
And you saw how close you had to get to it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go until you was by the fan. So if they can see the fan on the...
Hold on, I'll go onto the telly.
So the fan is just to the left of the screen.
Just there.
Behind the chair. And that's how close you had to get.
Yeah. And I'm not moving, you're not moving.
We're both here.
And as you can see, they're not just going on willy-nilly, them lights. You literally have to go near them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so I'm going to turn on the recorder. I'm going to put it... If the light goes on, it is me.
No.
Okay. Huh?
That you didn't set that one off.
Uh-oh. I'm not close enough to set that off.
You're still by the connect.
Uh-oh. Okay. It's alright. I'm not going to come close. I'm just going to put the phone over here in case you want to...
Maybe they were saying yes.
Okay.
They were giving you permission.
Thank you very much. I'm just going to literally leave the phone. I'll just turn the flash on a second. There we go. Look, the phone is just left there.
So look, you're that close and you still haven't...
Oh, yeah, that's true. Look, it hasn't come on and I'm literally by the chair and it's not gone on. Okay, so if you want to leave an EVP... Well, if you want to talk into this device, it's just my old phone and it'll pick up your voice, okay? I'm going to go back to the sofa now. Okay, let me just...
Turn the flash off again.
Okay, so if you want to give any messages, tell us our names, tell us your names, give us any messages, just talk into that phone and tomorrow I'll listen back to it.
As long as you've only got friendly stuff to say.
Yeah, it's obviously only nice, respectful things.
Yeah, we don't want you being horrible to us. We get enough of that from trolls.
Yeah.
Better ghosts doing it as well.
Grandma, Granddad, it'd be amazing if you could... Oh, the light's on. The light's on.
It's back on again. They like that one.
So they like that one. That's the one they turned on the last time.
Where they normally stand behind.
Yeah, but it's weird that it's not picking it up on the Xbox Connect, but it is on the bookcase. Do you know what I mean? The light's connecting with them.
Yeah.
Do you prefer using the light than the Connect, maybe? Maybe it's more...
Less energy.
Yeah, maybe it's less that they've got to kind of use. Whew. There we go. There we go. I keep pausing it here and there. I'll tell you, viewers, it's honest. The reason sometimes you'll see it paused is because we're asking kind of personal questions, personal information, names. There we go. And I don't, as much as I like doing this publicly in videos, part of it is a personal, communication with spirit.
As you can see, I'm here.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's your hand? There we go. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, so he hasn't moved. We're in the same place doing the same thing, but we could be singing little songs that they like, or asking questions. And I literally just asked my granddad, have you been watching any of the racing lately? Because obviously we've had different... My granddad loved racing. He loved gambling and racing. And as we said, have you been watching the racing? That light come on again. It's definitely granddad, I think. Because his answer, and when I said before, Granddad turned on the light, he turned on the light. Yeah. Harry boy, are you there? Also, what we've got is that Necrophonic. Yeah. Which I'm quite scared to use, to be fair.
Yeah, because that might not be Granddad, that might not
be. No, he might not like it. I don't know if to use that or not.
I don't know.
I'm sort of, it's got a weird vibe
Dark
about
vibe,
it.
doesn't it?
Yeah. I might chicken out with that. Play stand in the back room.
It's all right, we're using it somewhere where it's not your house, but we have to live it.
Yeah, exactly. So for anyone who says, oh, you should do it, don't be wimps, this is our house. And you've got to go with it sometimes, your gut instinct to not use something.
What we need to get is a REM pod.
Oh, I'd love a REM
and
pod. I'd love a REM pod.
Trap cam, or trail cam.
So then we could just leave it on all night and it'd only, record if something.
It should only record if something sets it off.
Yeah.
And if we're all in bed, there's nothing to set it off, do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Oh, there we go.
He's agreeing.
They want the trap cam, yeah.
The trap cam.
Yeah. That's what we want to get, Grandad. Or wherever the spirit is. There we go. Even the ghost is asking for the phone wish list.
Yeah, see, the ghost is trying to get us the
trap
cam.
It goes off now. Yeah. No, it's true, because then instead of like leaving a camcorder down here all night and me having to watch it. Oh! So every time I mention getting a trap cam, it goes off.
Wants it.
Yeah.
Maybe because they don't have to hang about.
Yeah.
And wait for us to ask questions, we can just leave it up.
Leave it on, and it only records if something sets it off. Whereas a camcorder, I have to watch it.
Yeah.
Like for an hour or a bit, and nothing happens or whatever. It's like, oh. But it is on my wish list. So if you do want to, you know,
help out
be a sport.
Some poor paranormal enthusiasts.
Yeah. There is the list for my phone wish list down below.
And there's a few paranormal things.
Yeah, there's a few paranormal things actually. Got the spirit box, REM pods, trap cam. So yeah. Maybe I should put one of them laser pens.
Yeah, laser grid.
Laser grid, so maybe. I don't know. Right, I'm going to press pause and do some personal questions and see if anything happens again, okay? Oh, it's Grandad.
Yeah.
We were just saying that...
About when I saw him.
Yeah. Oh, my days. Thank you, Grandad. Good boy, Harry boy. We were saying that out of all the different lights that we've got, that's the one that goes on. That,
Over there.
That's me, by the way, in case you're thinking, what is that scary face? That's my face, which does look scary.
Face.
But, yeah, we were saying that all the different lights that we've set up,
only that one keeps going
it's literally only that one that they're communicating with.
just behind the chair that he used to always sit in.
Yeah, that was Grandad's area. And when you saw him as a spirit...
Because I have seen him.
See, that's the thing. It's not just these little ghost hunts. We've had real stuff happen.
I've physically seen him.
So how long I hadn't been with you? How long have I been with you?
About a year.
Yeah.
So we've been together 10. And it was
10 years, yeah.
Year.
Yeah. So we'd only been together like a year. You were staying over one night.
Because I was working nights, I was having a kip on the sofa because I was tired.
Yeah, and I was just joining you because I like to sleep.
Yeah.
On the sofa.
But I couldn't fall asleep because you have no trouble falling asleep.
Oh, I'm gone, yeah.
You were gone. And I just happened to open my eyes. And there was an old man standing there.
And you'd never met, unfortunately.
I
never got to meet him.
Of him.
No.
And then you said, I described him.
Yeah. You look freaked out.
And then you pointed to the picture behind the sofa up there.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the same face. But I actually described things that aren't in the picture.
Yeah, so anyone could say, oh, well, you could look at a Grandad on the photo because we've got Grandma and Grandad's photo on the walls. But
I said, whoever
you described his clothing that he wore and
he had
a cup.
A cup and a bit of paper in his back pocket.
Which he always, because he was in...
I've never known.
No. He was obsessed with tea, so he'd always have a mug of tea and he'd have a newspaper in his pocket, or holding a newspaper, with the racing, because he'd sit and study the form of the horses.
Hanging out.
Yeah. And I think you even described his clothes and stuff as well, which is not got on in the photo.
But he weren't see-through, he was solid.
Yeah, he was solid. When you saw him, you said he...
I blinked and he was gone.
Gone. But you said he was smiling.
Yeah, he didn't look scary, because otherwise I'd have been like jumping up and going, what the is he doing in his house? Yeah.
But he was smart. I think he was kind of like checking you out, like, oh, Laura's got a, you know, my little baby's got a fella. Who's this? Yeah. Oh, it's ice cold around me.
But he was smiling.
Yeah.
And then he just vanished instantly. Noticed he'd been caught and disappeared. But you've had that kind of thing happen, but not seen him. You felt.
I have felt, yeah.
You've been laying
especially
on the
when
sofa
I've been ill and stuff.
And something stroked your hair.
Yeah, I remember years ago. This was,
Just
I was
before I
ill.
met you.
Yeah, it's before I met you. I was really... Oh!
Light's gone off.
As we were saying about stroking my hair, see?
Yeah. Maybe that's him saying it was him.
That's weird, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I was just like, I think I'd flu or something, and I was laid out
And it was
downstairs. Yeah, early hours of the morning. And I was just laid out on here, and I just felt so rough, and I felt something like literally, but it wasn't like, yeah, I was literally trying to get to sleep. I think I had the telly on in the background or whatever, and I literally felt someone. It wasn't like a vicious or scary, like, oh, it was just comforting, like like that. Yeah. You can see kind of in the dark.
Too scared to open your
eyes.
Yeah,
it was like I was laying on someone's lap and they were just stroking my hair, like comforting me because I felt so horrible and ill. And I was so scared. I thought, I don't open my eyes. I don't open my eyes. And then eventually I was like, eh. And there was nothing. The stroking of the hair stopped, and I couldn't see anything. And I ran up to bed because I was scared.
Thought, no, I'm not staying down here now.
Really ill, but I was like, I'm running upstairs. Yeah. I'm not sitting here. But it's comforting.
And I think that was Grandad saying it was him.
Well, as I said it, the light went on again.
Exactly.
And also when my mum was ill.
Yeah.
You know. There's been things happen when mum's ill.
Well, I thought I heard your mum.
Yeah, that was weird.
She was ill.
That was,
we didn't know she was ill at the time.
No.
And I thought I heard her calling out Laura, like shouting out Laura as if she was ill.
And you went, Bub, yeah, you think your mum's calling you?
And you went up there, and she wasn't, but she was laying in bed ill.
Yeah, she was ill. I think we had to get the ambulance as well.
Yeah. But
I think she'd had the operation, and then she got like an infection in the wound and stuff. But the weird thing was, she said, I never called out anything. I never said anything.
She was still in bed, just like
laying there,
but in a bad way.
Yeah.
So somebody used her voice like
to kind of mimic, but in a positive mimicking.
To call,
so we could
your name.
know she needed help. Yeah. That's what I honestly feel like Grandma and Granddad, because we were so close to them.
Yeah.
So close to them. Like they were literally like, you know, like some grandparents don't really see that much, but you know, they were like really, really always there for us, kind of thing. And I think we just connect with them even now. Talking about the connect.
Nothing's been shown.
Nothing connects at all. Which is really... Oh! They turn the light on.
Maybe they're saying we're not showing on the connect, but we'll turn the light on. You
prefer the lights, yeah. So it's weird, like, scientific-wise, there's energy of the spirit to turn the light on.
Yeah, but don't forget the connect only picks up something if it's in the shape of a human.
Okay.
So if I don't know, if I put one of the Tweety Pies over there in front of the connect...
That's a Tweety Pie, one of the figures that we've got,
it wouldn't show up as a person because it's a Tweety Pie.
Okay.
So it picks up the
So it's literally picked up me because I'm human shape.
Because you are a human, yeah.
I don't feel it most of the time, but I am one.
Maybe if they're not in human shape, it won't pick them up. They could just be in a ball of energy, like an orb.
But if they're a ball of energy or shape or whatever,
they can set the light off, but they can't appear on the...
Oh, I see. Yeah. So when we have captured the word guest on the screen, and there's been nothing at the back.
I think you've got a photo of it.
I've got a photo of it on Instagram. Minxlaw123 on Instagram. Little plug there. But it must take maybe more energy or something to appear at the same, like on the guest thing, like with the connect. I don't know.
What they did, mind you, back when we was doing that, they had nothing else to set off.
No, we didn't have the we didn't have any. Yeah, we didn't have any of the motion lights. We've only had them the last couple of weeks, really.
So they probably just thought, well,
that's the only way. Yeah, no, they just maybe prefer that.
It's easier for them.
But it is weird that we've got a massive big light in the kitchen.
Yeah, which hasn't gone off once.
Which has not gone off once.
One next to the magnifying glass on the table.
Yeah, and Grandma's cup, nothing. But the bookcase.
By the chair that he used to sit in.
Yeah.
On the bookcase. Keeps going off.
Gone off constantly. They must, or he must.
Not constantly, because...
No, like as in that's the one that they're communicating with.
What I'm saying is it's not like a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch. There's no way it's a glitch because I've sat here for... There's nothing.
It's not going off now.
No. It's on command, and it's when we're talking about a thing or asking a question. But that is the only one that they're like using. And that could be because that is his kind of area that he was.
He's just standing about there.
Or maybe. They like books.
Yeah.
You never know. There could be someone like me that likes books. Do you like reading the books? Well, like, don't go on then.
No, there's no like.
They're like, no, it's just you, Laura. You're the bookworm nerd.
We don't want any of these ones.
Grandma, did you used to like watching the soap operas? Did you watch Coronation Street, Emmerdale? I think you watched. I know what Grandma liked. The Chase.
The Chase. You love The Chase.
The
I couldn't stand it, but she
no,
loved The Chase.
no. Oh, Granddad, you liked watching country and western films. You like watching, I think, cartoons on a Saturday morning, like your granddad did.
Tom and Jerry.
Mr. Ed.
Yeah, Mr. Ed.
Talking horse, you like watching that? Oh, look,
Ed.
Mr. Ed, see?
Mr. Ed set it off.
See what I mean? It's things that he likes. Thank you, Granddad. We watch that on YouTube sometimes, the old episodes. With Wilbur. Wilbur, why you gotta do that to me, Wilbur?
Literally. Talking about something he loves.
And it's a horse. Yeah. My granddad is either watching horse racing
or shows.
Or Mr. Ed the talking horse.
Yeah.
I don't have to do the on my own in here for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're up for it. Okay. I don't know if I'm brave enough. What do you reckon?
Maybe we will end the session.
Yeah, come back and then.
Well, no, I'll just stay upstairs forever.
Don't you dare.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Because I am on edge.
Set the lights off, okay?
Right, so what we're going to do is what I said at the beginning. I'm going, they're ready. Where's the light? There we go.
And I can't have set that off.
No, you haven't gone past that sofa to set it off, no.
So I'll let it go off and then I'll...
I'm not recording. What we're going to do is Nathan is going to go, where are you going to sit in the hall?
Yeah, I'm just going the hallway.
And I'm just going to sit on my own.
Set the lights off, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see how close I have to get. So I have to be here.
Where are you?
Set it off.
Yep. And the one on the table, obviously, because you've gone past it.
See you later.
Don't go far. Oh, there's a guest. Oh, it's you.
It's me.
I saw the word guest on there. But it was Nathan, it's fine. That scared me then, I've got to be honest. I was like, oh my God, it's worked, the guest thing. But it's Nathan. Right, so I'm literally on my own in here. Which is a bit nerve-wracking, actually. Can't even see me, can you? There we go. A little bit. I feel brave when Nathan's sitting, next to me. Now I'm on my own. I'm like, oh. Right, so, Granddad, can you turn on the light for me, please? I'm all on my own. I'm being brave. Well, brave-ish. I definitely prefer doing this when Nathan's in with me, but it is what it is. Granddad? Harry? Can you turn the light on for me, please? Could you connect? So it says the word guest. Or maybe leave a message on that device on my old phone and I can listen to the EVPs tomorrow. Really cold. I'm definitely working myself up, getting nervous. It's ice cold around here. Grandad, please turn on the light. Or any other spirit who's been turning on the light. I think it is Grandad. Can you turn on the light on the bookcase again for me? Can you turn on that light? I'm only going to be on my own for another minute. Because I'm scared. No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. It's nice to talk to you. Can you stand in that back room? So then it will say the word guest on the screen. Or can you turn on the light if you prefer doing that? I'm so cold. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go, me oh my oh. That's Granddad's favourite song. We gotta go, go, go down the bayou. Ghost riders in the sky. It's very late, I can't sing, but I tried. I just see something move on there, or am I imagining it? Well, I'm gonna stand, the light's gonna go on, okay? Well, probably. I just want to stand over here a minute. There we go, the light's on, that's me. And I'm going to zoom in on the guest. That's me. I'm going to just stand to the right a little bit. Okay, so Grandad, if you're here, can you stand next to me and hold my hand, and then it will say the word guest. I'm reaching out my hand here. Just stand over here if you want to. Just hold my hand, and then it will say the word guest next to me. Oh, the light went on again. It's weird. Because as you just saw, that light was off. And it just come on again. It's freezing. It's freezing cold. Oh my. Oh, I wondered what the face was. It was Nathan's face at the door. That frightened me. Oh. What I will say is that when I asked, look, because you can see, right, I've stood here. I mean, obviously the light's gone again. But when I was standing on my own, the light went off.
Yeah.
But then it went on again.
Did you move?
No, I was just standing there filming.
I don't know what it was.
Do you know what I mean, though? Because I said, can you hold my hand? It didn't come up on the screen, but the light went on again, sort of thing. Okay, I've sat down again now. Oh, I feel really like, don't know. Oh, but no, it's nice. So tomorrow morning, I will listen to my phone, my other phone, see if, or this phone as well, see if I caught any EVPs. And I'll obviously edit and everything, see if I saw or heard anything else.
I mean, next time maybe we'll use your actual proper microphone, the, what's it
Tascam.
called? Tascam. Because they're
really, that's quite clearer, yeah. So Grandma and Grandad, or anyone else who was communicating with us tonight, thank you so much. You've done really well. And if you want to turn the light on again, I'm being cheeky, that'd be great. Just to say goodnight. Ice cold, literally.
Maybe they've got no energy because we've got none left. So they can't steal
true.
off us. And
they have been turning that light on
quite a bit.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They said they don't need to turn the light on, it's getting light outside.
You turn the light on just one more time, but if not, it's cool. Understand. Oh!
On. They're saying good night.
There we go. Thank you. I love you.
They were saying good night.
Good night. And he's gone off.
They're just coming to say goodnight.
Okay, well, I think it's time for us to wrap this up. They said goodnight. We're tired. We're saying goodnight. And as I say, I'll edit and everything tomorrow, and if there's anything, I'll add it in. If you see anything or hear anything, cool, I was like, what's that light? It's our little torch, our lamp. If you see anything or hear anything that we don't, please comment a timestamp and what you've seen or heard, because I'm not going to see everything. I miss things. But thank you for watching, and that was cool. All right, thank you, everyone. Take care. Please subscribe. See you later. Bye. Oh, my God, look. For the first time this evening, I've literally seen the kitchen light go on. Look, the kitchen light is on and we're both in here.
It's just gone off.
Oh, that was so weird because we said we're going to end the session, which I did. We just started to put the, what's it called, the Xbox, and I went and got the light off the bookcase. Huh?
Maybe they didn't want to be seen doing it.
I just had to film that bit because that was so bright. I was like, the kitchen's on and I'm only here. Anyway, I just thought I'd add that bit into the video. There we go. Whew. Okay, I'm just going to put the phone there. Okay, so welcome back. It's now Sunday. The time is 11:05. And this morning I have been listening and watching from the evidence that we captured last night. So I'm very tired, by the way, because we didn't really get much sleep after the investigation. But anyway, so EVPs, none. Zero. There was no voices captured, no conversations, talking, etc. So yeah, which is sad because I like it when I hear EVPs and stuff, but look, you can't make these things happen, right? So yeah, no EVPs. However, what I did capture on like sound, regards to sound, was creaks on the floorboards, which I didn't hear as we were doing the session. So to hear them back on like my other phone, I was like, and it was really weird because the creaks happen just before the actual motion sensor lights got turned on. So it's kind of like they're stepping nearer to the light over here, which probably would explain why I didn't hear the creaks, because we're over there on the sofa. And everything was going on, we was nervous, etc., doing all the stuff. But yeah, there was definitely like creaks over here. Our house is very old, floorboards are old, etc. But I didn't capture any actual, as I say, talking voices, etc. But the visual evidence was amazing. So obviously the motion sensor lights, wow, that was just amazing. They really seem to connect and like those motion sensor lights, especially the one here where I am now at the bookcase. Whether it's this area or whether it's easier for them to kind of walk past it, I don't know. The one on the table was kind of laid flat, but this one on here on the bookcase is kind of stood upwards, so maybe they find it easier to walk past and set it off. However, yeah, the one in the kitchen did go off at the very end. So we kind of said goodbye. That's the end of the session. Thanks for watching. And then literally we were in here just going to tidy everything up. And then the kitchen light just went really, really brightly on. Not the light, the actual motion sensor light that we put in the kitchen. And luckily I managed to capture it on video just before it went off. I thought, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get my phone and it's going to go off. But it stayed on long enough actually for me to capture it going on. Whew, that was, and I had not gone, or Nathan either, we had not gone near that kitchen. So the fact that it come on is amazing evidence for us. And I'm pleased that I did, get it on the video. But yeah, I mean, the motion sensor lights were literally going off on, demand. And it wasn't happening constantly. So it's not like the light just kept flashing every now and again. It was literally certain things we noticed that we'd mentioned that my granddad liked, like horse racing, certain TV shows, certain songs. So it's kind of like a personal response, which was perfect. It's what we want, kind of thing. If the lights would just come on willy-nilly, yes, it's creepy and spooky, but it doesn't feel personal. But when we're talking about things that, interest my grandma or granddad or whatever, and they turn the light on, amazing. So yeah, that was really cool. And the fact that we were both over there and you saw that you have to get like literally kind of this distance away for it to go on. We weren't here. Nothing could have turned that on apart from spirit. So that was amazing. I'm really happy with those motion sensor lights, really good. But also I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, oh my god. So in the bit of the video, well, obviously when I've watched it back this morning, I have seen it. So in the video you see me when I was on my own, I was asking, for the light to turn on or something to happen, any EVPs, etc. And then as you see me talking, I'm looking at the screen as well because I'm seeing if the connect guest word would come up and stuff, yeah. And I thought I saw something, not only on the connect screen, but in reality, because I was looking over here, then I looked at the screen, see if the word guest would come up. And then you hear me go something like, was there something there? Did I just see something move? Once I've looked at it this morning, I have seen it on the connect, on the screen. I know people are funny about orbs. Some people say orbs are not this and that, and some people do think they're this and that, I honestly believe that some orbs that you see could obviously be dust particles. Like, I'm not stupid, I know that could be. But this one, like, there was no light on, there's no flash. You can see I'm literally staring. When you see the flashing orb on the screen, it's on the television screen. It's watching it through the, connect thing, which is in darkness. There was no light shining in this direction. And you see it. I'll put the timestamps down below. For any of these things I'm mentioning, you can see like a rough kind of guide timestamp on what to look out for. So let me know in the comments if you see it as well and hear things and that. But yeah, it's like this flashing orb. It's like it must be near the mirror, I assume, Or maybe it's this, anyway, but it's kind of like, it starts midway and then it just starts pulsating this round, quite big round orb, and it's like, comes out of nowhere and it just flashes, goes down and then just disappears. Really weird. So I had seen something, I wasn't imagining it, and I obviously caught that evidence of me seeing it on the Connect on the television screen, so that was amazing. I have looked at it again and again, I've slowed it down, I've watched it, it's weird. It's definitely like a flashing, like it's literally a perfect circle. But yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird. So that's amazing. I think the scariest that I got last night, though, or we got last night, was at the very, very beginning. We'd only just been into it like 5 minutes, the investigation, and we're sitting there, and we were saying something like, please communicate with us, grandma and granddad, and you can hear it as really clear on the recorder, and on the video, but I don't know what it is. It's like a really loud sound in the back part of this room. And it sounds like a door handle, but like when we were filming our door, like this door was closed. But then later on in the video, when you're watching, and Nathan, when he left me he left me inside for a couple of minutes and he went outside, yeah. When he comes back in, you can hear the door kind of go, right? And when I was listening back to that sound at the beginning, it kind of sounds like that door a bit, but that door didn't open. It was already closed. It was just like, But then I'm thinking, it's not the exact sound of the door. So I don't know what it is. We didn't know at the time what it was. And afterwards we kept talking about it. Like, what was that sound? It was so loud. It was either something falling out of my bag, because my rucksack was on the floor. But then when we looked at, there was, my purse hadn't fallen out. Nothing had fallen out. My bag was in the same situation, like position. I just don't know. It was very loud. And I think from that beginning of the get-go, I was like, oh my God. But yeah, it felt also, it's really hot here in the UK at the moment. It's like a heat wave, right? But there were certain times when I just felt myself just feel freezing cold around me, like this kind of, I don't know, bubble of coldness around me. And then it would just go back to kind of normal temperature, which obviously they say with spirit, it can affect temperature and stuff, right? But yeah, it was really good. I'm really sad again that we didn't get anything on the Xbox Connect. We have had it before, so as I say, it does happen, it can happen, but you never know when these things are going to happen. And as Nathan said, because they've only just, like the spirits have only just started getting these motion sensor lights, before the only way they could communicate with us was through the Xbox Connect. Maybe they do find it easier, they, use less energy if they use the motion lights. Or maybe they just prefer the motion lights. I don't know. Or, as Nathan said, maybe because the Xbox Connect kind of tracks a human shape, and if they're an orb, if they're a shape but not a human shape, yes, they can turn on a motion light or whatever, on EMF, but they can't appear on the Xbox Connect. So I don't know. We're still trying to figure all this out, right? But yeah, overall it was a brilliant experience. The only thing I'm very sad and disappointed with myself is that I didn't use the Necrophonic app. However, I have my old phone here. I couldn't do it. I said to Nathan at the time, I I can't do this. And he said no. He totally understood. Because this I'm just turning my phone on. The Necrophonic app, so many like ghost hunters use in videos and stuff and TV shows. But I don't know, it's just quite creepy. It's got like a creepy vibe to it. And I just chickened out. That's the only way of putting it. But I do really want to do it now. So I want to see if anything comes through. Yes, it's daytime. I don't feel as scared. But things could still happen. We could still hear voices. Things happen and we hear things and see things different times, various times of the day in this house. It's not like, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, everything happens. Sometimes it happens in the afternoon or the morning. Sometimes I've been sitting here on my own in the morning and heard like walking upstairs when there's no one here. Big bangs happening in the house, like something's fallen over and you go up and there's nothing there. So I'm going to try it now is what I'm trying to get at, on my own. Nathan's still upstairs, so but yeah, so I'm sorry that I didn't do it in the evening, but I was just scared. It's the only way I can say. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to do this quick. I'm not going to do like a long session on this, but I'm going to use the Necrophonic app now. So just going to open it up, make sure it's right around. Even that bit freaks me out, I think. Right, so yeah, this is basically like a spirit box. Now, I know, as I said yesterday, this is an app. It's made for entertainment purposes, But so many people, investigators and stuff, do use this app. And I've seen videos where they've got amazing evidence. They've come out with really good words that make sense to, you know, where they're investigating or a person's name and stuff. You know, it could just be for entertainment, but sometimes spirits can manipulate entertainment, you know, apps to come through. So I'm scared. But yeah, it says here echo, reverb, white noise, sweep rate. I suppose you can change the sweep rate here. I don't really know much about this app. I've, you know, not really used it that much because I'm too scared. So if you, first of all, before I begin, if you hear anything like a word or anything that I don't hear, please let me know, because like my hearing's not amazing. Do you know what I mean? I might miss things. So if you hear anything, comment down below. And also in the whole video, like if you heard anything that we missed, or saw anything that we missed, please, you know, comment, put a timestamp or something like that. It'd be amazing. Right, so I'm going to start the session now. I'm asking the spirits if you would like to communicate through this device. This is the an app that I can hear your voice. If you've got any messages for me, or if you've just got anything, you know, you want to say, if you could say my name, that'd be great, or your name. If you're a relative of mine, it'd be amazing to communicate. Or maybe you're the spirit who lives in this house. Maybe you're a spirit who kind of comes and goes in the house. Please come through. Okay, so it's going to be like quite loud, like lots of different sounds coming through at once. Okay, but try and see if you can like decipher any actual words, and I'm going to do the same. Let's go. Is there anyone here? Hello? I've heard the same female voice twice. And again. What's your name? Hello? The lady that was talking, can you say hello, please? Thank you. Can you say Laura? That's my name. Can you say Laura? Can you say Laura? Can you say Nathan? This is really giving me the chills. Seriously, I've got chills. Grandma and Granddad, are you here with me? Harry and Jeanette, do you want to communicate? That really sounded... Grandma. Did that say Grandma? Grandma? Granddad? Did you turn the motion sensor lights on last night? Was that you? Well, that was a full length. Grandma? Can you tell me what I'm standing near? I'm near the bookcase. Where am I standing near? Did it say books? Are any of my relatives here with me now? I've got the chills really bad. Are any of my relatives with me now? Can you come through and say a message, please, if you can? Laura? Did you say Laura? I swear I felt something like right behind me, but there's nothing there. Was that you behind me? I've got the chills. That was really like whispering. Was that you whispering? Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you whisper again and say something? I'm so cold right now. Seriously, I'm freezing. And it's a hot day. Grandad, were you in the army? Were you an 8th Army Desert Rat with Monty? Grandma, are you proud to be Jewish? Look at my necklace, Grandma. I'm wearing this necklace in respect of you and our Jewish faith. Look, make you proud. Definitely some whispering, like female whispering. Do you know on my other YouTube channel I do whisper videos, ASMR whisper videos? Are you trying to do ASMR for me? Can you whisper? That was loud hello. That was a loud hello. You must have heard that. Hello? And that actually sounded like my granddad. Hello? Harry boy? Harry? Yeah? Grandad, did you like going to the betting shop, having a bet on the horses and the dog racing? Grandad? Okay, just going to end this session in a minute. So if you've got any more messages to say before I turn this off, please do. If you want to say my name, what is your name, a message for us, anything. Another whisper again, and the same female voice. Grandad, I'll sing your song quickly that you like. Goodbye, Joe, we gotta go, me oh my oh. Now I've got really hot. I was freezing, wasn't I? Now I'm hot. Are you affecting my temperature? Because I feel really, really hot. Yes. Okay, I'm going to end the session now because I'm freaking myself out. Thank you for communicating with me. Love and light. Peace. Goodbye. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I would have freaked myself doing that out, or doing that. I can't even talk, doing that at night. Oh, I feel really weird. Like really hot. Like this, I know I'm not sweating, but I feel like there's just sweat, just really hot. Ooh, weird. Okay, well, there we go. Whew. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this paranormal experience. We're going to carry on doing it, you know, not every single week, but we will be doing more paranormal videos. I feel really, really hot. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, that'd be amazing. If you heard anything during that spirit box session with Necrophonic, please let me know, because there's things I might have missed, words you heard, voices you heard, anything, let me know. If you see anything, if you hear anything in the video, in the whole of the video, let me know in the comments with like a timestamp and what you heard or what you saw. Okay, that'd be amazing. It really helps me out as well, because I don't get everything. I miss stuff, right? But yeah, okay, cool. Right, I'm freaked out now, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, please click like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out Minxlaw123 ASMR, my other YouTube channel. Links down below, as are all the links to my social media: Twitter, Insta. I can't even talk. Look, I don't know what I'm saying. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. There we go. It's kind of like threw me a bit. If you're a bookworm, come and follow me on Goodreads. And I have a throne wish list as well with some paranormal stuff on this. If anyone wants to have more paranormal videos with more actual paranormal devices and things that we can use to try and communicate, that'd be amazing. Yeah, come and spoil me. I have a throne wish list. That link is down below as well. Okie dokie. I am going to stop all things paranormal for today. But thank you, spirits, for communicating last night and today. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon. Peace, love, bye-bye.